What's up everyone, my name is Will Kumwenda and I am the sales manager of Global Crop Sales. And what we do, we sell peanuts, macadamia nuts and beans to buyers all over the world. In this particular video, I'll be breaking down the exact strategies that we use to get international buyers. And I'll be ranking these methods according to how affordable they are and their effectiveness in getting you the buyers that you need. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Method number 1, referrals. Referrals hands down is the cheapest way for you to get an international buyer. However, whether the strategy will work out for you completely depends on who you are. Let me explain. A referral is the action of you asking somebody that you know to put you in touch with somebody that you'd like to know. So from a monetary standpoint, my friend, this costs you absolutely nothing. Whether the strategy will work out for you depends on your track record within an industry, your reputation within the industry, your network within the industry, and who you can call on to do you the favor of putting you in touch with somebody else. Hence, for somebody with 30 years of experience trading one particular commodity, they would have a range of different reliable suppliers and buyers that they can just call on and say, hey my friend, I want to enter into the Indonesian market. I want to sell macadamia nuts. Is there somebody that you can put me in touch with? And there'll be so many guys that would be willing to do this guy a favor. However, if you're a beginner and you don't have the same benefits or you don't have the same network, you'll quickly realize that this strategy may not be the most effective thing for you. That being said, whether you are a beginner or whether you're the most experienced trader, I encourage everybody to reach into the network and ask people to put you in touch with somebody that will be of interest to you. This is primarily because you actually don't know who's within your network up until the point you ask. Next thing, your best friend's dad is the biggest buyer of a commodity that you deal with, and you didn't know because you've just never spoken about it. That is exactly why I'm incentivizing you to tap into your network and try and do everything possible for you to get the buyers that you need. Method number 2, purchasing a list that has the contact details of your target buyers. I think this is a fairly inexpensive way to get in touch with your target buyers. However, I don't think that this is the most effective way to get them to actually buy from you. Allow me to explain myself. Earlier this year, I went to Gulf Food in Dubai, and if you haven't checked out my most recent YouTube video, do check it out. I break down everything you need to know about attending that particular trade show, but I also share great insights about how to network and how to prepare for a trade show so that you can get the most out of it. That being said, at the trade show, the organization Gulf Food compiled the list of all the contact details, of all the phone numbers, of all the company names that were actually exhibiting at Gulf Food. And what you could do is that you could buy that list, you could buy it in a book format because they were selling it as a book, and you could take the details from that list, see if it aligns with the commodities that you supply, and contact all of those guys. That being said, I don't think this is the most effective way of getting an international buyer. The reason being is because if you are a company that is not known within a particular market, it's very hard for you to convince somebody in that market to buy from you. This is because 1, they don't know you from a bar of soap. 2, it's very likely that those companies have strong and long relationships with their current suppliers. So the risk that they will take in buying from you is extremely high compared to a supplier that they've been doing business with for the last 3 decades. Hence, reaching out to these people as a complete stranger and convincing them to buy from you is very, very, very difficult. Method number 3, using LinkedIn to get international buyers. This is a moderately expensive way of getting an international buyer, but for Global Crop Sales and myself, this has been the most effective way. What we do at Global Crop Sales is that we use LinkedIn with another platform called Dripify. And through using both of these platforms, it allows us to reach very qualified and vetted buyers of our particular product, and it allows us to create relationships, one-on-one relationships with these buyers, which is the foundation of us getting a contract negotiation and a deal down the line. The way that we do this is that we pay for LinkedIn Premium. The reason that we pay for LinkedIn Premium is because we don't want there to be any restrictions in terms of the amount of search results we can do. Practically speaking, if you go onto the search bar on LinkedIn and you have a free LinkedIn account, if you search macadamia buyer, it might give you a list of 20 people. But if you're on LinkedIn Premium, it might give you a list of 200,000. So the reality is, we wanted to increase the scope of potential buyers as much as possible. That's why we pay for LinkedIn Premium. The reason that we use Dripify is because Dripify allows us to reach out to the list of target buyers that we've got from LinkedIn, and it allows us to automatically send out personalized messages to each and every single buyer on that list. I really like this method because now you're allowed to have a one-on-one relationship with somebody that potentially has some form of decision-making power when it comes to buying your particular product. This method has done me well, especially in markets such as the United Arab Emirates, Turkey, and to a certain extent even within Africa. So I really recommend it. It costs me around $180 per month to run both of these platforms. However, I definitely think that it's worth it considering the amount of money that you guys are actually trying to catch and profit off when getting these international buyers. Guys, I really hope that you found this video insightful. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more valuable videos. Cheers.